Hey, so updates here on the EE complaints procedure. So, bit of background. So EE have sold my 85-year-old dad, who really doesn't know anything about tech, broadband, or anything else. A lot of product he doesn't need, and he's paying for things like boosters and other things that he really doesn't require. They sold him it over the phone, and they went through all this stuff with him really quick, non-stop, and confused him. So he's now purchased this product, which, well, he didn't even purchase it, to be fair. He bought it because he was on BT. They switched him to EE. They went through the procedures telling him that this is what the service was, switching to EE, and he just agreed to switch. He didn't agree to anything else. So they've pretty much illegally sold him stuff he doesn't need. His house is a small front room, a galley kitchen at best, and a bedroom. He only uses a broadband in the front room, and they've sold him things like boosters. And he's paying monthly for these boosters, which he doesn't need. When I rang to complain about the service and say, I want to reduce the amount he's paying, I asked the complaints operator the question: does he require a booster for a house so small? And the gentleman on the phone said yes. Someone in such a small house might require a booster. Well, I'm sorry, but if EE's speed is that slow, why does anyone want to use it? So anyway, an 85-year-old man conned into buying all this stuff he doesn't need is now paying £96 a month for his broadband. EE are licking their lips. We've phoned up EE and we've complained. And the people on the phone have told us that because he's agreed to this, he can't cancel it for another year. He doesn't want to cancel it, he just wants to reduce it. So he's paying a fair price for what he's using. So they say he can't do that for another year. So he's going to be paying £96 a month for the next year. This is a pensioner who's receiving a very small pension. Because of the government, he's not getting into fuel payments anymore. And now they're charging him £96 a month free for broadband he's hardly ever using. Okay, so the next thing on the complaints procedure, the ombudsman say I've got to wait 8 weeks. So that's another 2 payments of £96. So I read through all this stuff here from EE, complaints procedures and all the rest of it. Oh, there's so much to go through. And then, that's it. So you escalate the problem. You escalate the problem to their customer service team leader. Well, we've done that. And the customer service team leader actually tried to sell me more products. After explaining to him that his house was tiny, he hardly ever uses the internet, he was trying to sell me more products. When I explained that he doesn't even want the products he's got, the gentleman said his job was to sell, nothing more. And that was his exact words. So EE are fantastic. So anyway, we really do need to progress this and get it a bit further on so we can try and save my dad some money, because let's face it, pensions nowadays are poor. Pensions are very, very poor. So here we go. exploreee.co. We are listening, apparently, it says here. So this is the complaint form. So you do the phone call, you're not happy with that. You go to the team leader, you're not happy with that. So you go to their complaint form. So let's see where we go here. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were listening. Obviously not. Have I done something wrong here? I don't know. Should we try that again? So we need to go to the complaints form. We are listening. Here it says, we are listening. Let's click that. Oh dear. You're obviously not listening very well, are you? So I now have to wait 8 weeks before I can do this to the Ombudsman. That's another 2 payments of £96 made to EE when, well, they shouldn't have to be paying that much. I will update later. Thank you.